Hello everyone, Kim here with Whiny Women. Okay, so take two. This is day 2 of my Memorial Day weekend fun-filled tripping, and I have to give kudos to my husband and my son. They are such troopers when it comes to my wine tasting. My son, he's 9, he'll be 10 in September, probably knows way more about wine than he should, so hopefully that'll be okay. At least he'll be very educated, right? He gets to visit all the cool places with mom. So on day 2, we decided to go up to Salida because my buddy, Steve Flynn, who is the owner and winemaker of Vino, Salida, Wine Cellars, there's a lot of different words in there, was up there, and I told him, I'd try to twist my husband's arm to go fishing. Of course, that was not a huge feat at all. But anyway, I got to go up there, and let me tell you one thing that's really kind of cool about where Steve is located, and it worked out very well for us. We did a little tour of the downtown area of Salida, and I've been there before, and it's a really cute little town. But they're not very dog friendly, which kind of surprises me because Colorado is a very outdoor state, but everywhere you look, no parks would let dogs in. So we thought, well, we'll just tie him up outside Steve's place, and along Highway 50, that would be a good idea. And you guys can go do what you're going to do while I'm tasting. Well, it turns out there's really no place to tie him up. But guess what was next door? It was a pet store. It's like TLC pet place. I don't remember the exact name, but it was TLC. And I believe Karen was her name. But I just walked in there and said, hey, can I drop my dog off for about an hour and be next door having some fun? And she's like, sure. So, we got him all checked in and everything. And he had his fun, and I went next door and had my fun. So I think you guys need to work something out so you can bring more wine drinkers so they can bring their dogs. But anyway, it was actually kind of funny. You had to be there, I guess. Okay, so we got to taste some wine. So I got there, and Ari, I believe, is Ari's name. I think I pronounced it right. She's the tasting room person there at Vino, Salida, Cellars. And so I walked in, and she's like, hey, Kim. And I thought, how does she know my name? And I guess they had just watched a video about what I was talking about. So anyway, she's like, go on in. Steve's waiting for you. And he had a couple other there people, Heather and Ryan. They actually have a vodka place up in Greeley, Colorado. Yes. So they make homemade vodka. So if you like vodka, check out my website. You can see where they are. But anyway, so let me tell you about some of the wines I tasted because I'm running out of time here. But I tasted a 2009 Viognier, and these were all from the back end. So like Steve never walked up to the front to get the bottle. So I'm pretty sure they were all like just bottled. Nobody's been tasting them, or they came out of the barrel. So this 2009 Viognier, smells like a mimosa. So get that into your head. It's off dry, and it's smooth, and it has like a floral smell. But it's a very nice Viognier. Then the next one was a 2009 Blanco, which is a Chard and a Viognier mix. It's an old world style. So this one's a little orange in color. So if you get this wine, don't freak out. It's supposed to be orange. Pineapple, like a sweet and sour. It's a little more dry, which is good because, it just added to the flavor. Give me a little more brighter here. Let's see. The next one was a 2011 Tenderfoot Stomp, and it's from Talbot Grapes, and Steve does something similar to what like Ballestery does. He comes and gets a bunch of people together and they stomp some grapes. Green peppers, white pepper smell, had some great tannins. This is a big wine. So if you don't like tannins, maybe not for you because you guys know how I like them. It's medium and kind of luscious and taste. Let's see. The 2011 Cuvée Rouge. This one was out of the barrel. I really like this one a lot because I highlighted it. It's a Merlot Syrah Viognier blend. Green pepper, luscious smell, slightly sweet, huge tannins. Loved it. 2010 Petite Syrah. It's I must have had too much to drink because now I can't see what I wrote. It's heavy toasted barrel. Smells like a jammy grape. To me, I think it's funny when you find a wine that smells like a grape. It's almost embarrassing to say this smells like a grape, but sometimes it's like a peanut butter and jelly, like that Concord jelly grape. That's what you smell. This just lands on your tongue like a weight. So it's like you put it in, it's like boom. You'll never, oh, well, this is probably, oh, the reason I said that is because you'll never get a bottle of this because he uses this 2010 Petite Soir. He uses it to blend with the Rosso. So, sorry, you won't ever get that, but anyway. The Vino Rosso, toasty, like a campfire, warm and fuzzy is what I wrote. Sweet, slightly sweet, and tannins very smooth. And I liked that wine a lot. 2011 Talbot Riesling, slightly sweet and very nice. 2011 Viognier, floral and tropical. This is one of those porch pounding wines that I like to call. Have friends over, get 4 or 5 bottles because you're going to need them all. It's a great, great wine. Then I tried the Alpha Clover Honey Wine, or Alfalfa Clover Honey Wine. Nice, sweet. This is a nice sweet porch pounder too. Steve said it's good in like a hot toddy. And for me to like a mead is big. 2011 Lavelle has blackberry, sweet and tart at the same time, and it's kind of like the port style of wines. I guess there's issues with calling wines ports and things like that, but great wine. Overall, it was a magnificent time with Steve. Very impressed with his setup. My husband went, thought his labels were amazing. And I know this video is running long, but I have to give kudos to Steve. He's doing a great job with his social media and getting connected to his customers, and you got to give yourself credit for that. It's a great job. If you guys get a chance, it's only 2 hours away. Go to Salida, see Steve at Vino Salida Cellars right off Highway 50. He's a great guy, and he will treat you right. Just tell him Kim sent you, and maybe he'll give you extra something special. So until next time, you guys have a good day. Cheers.